Just saved my kid's life after he got his own ketchup. Are girls smarter than boys? Arguments for, I smarter than Maya at some things but she's smarter than me at some things. 4-year-old, I don't want tacos. Me, oh, I'm not making you a taco. You are getting a Mexican sandwich. 4-year-old, oh okay, I love those. Proceeds to eat tacos with the rest of the family. She's mad because there's no more banana. When I was younger I never used to lick the yogurt off of yogurt lids, cause I saw a documentary once and in it there were clips of bears rootling through people's bins and in one of them a bear found a yogurt lid and was licking the yogurt off. I would be like, this is for the bears, and scoop a little extra onto the lids before I put them in the bin. Mom kept telling me bears don't live here, but I kept doing it, just in case. When I was a child, I insisted on sleeping in sunglasses so that if Nick Jonas decided to come sweep me away in the night, I'd look fashionable. Oh look, a lemon. Small child just asked if I was playing Fortnite. I said no. Now he's crying. What do I do? Wanna know why I hate Xmas? Cause my parents never get me shiz. Last year I got literally nothing. My parents freaking suck. And what? I guess you forgot that I was on here. For the record, your father and I got you plenty for Christmas last year, this year and every year. In fact, it breaks our hearts that you would even come on here and lie about something like this for no reason. Do you think pretending to have bad parents make you seem cool? If so, we will be happy to return all of your presents or perhaps give them to some kids who might actually be grateful to have them instead of pretending that they didn't get anything for Facebook likes. I just don't know why you would do something like this after we go out of our way to buy you things that we can barely even afford. I've just asked your father to return everything. I hope you're happy now. We sing this song in choir middle school. I'm a 7th grader and I go to choir in 4th period. Real name is. Why so much info? You try not get kidnapped? Why would you share this information? I practically know where you live. Know that school is rivals with mine, lols. If you could revive someone who is dead, who would it be? My dad. He died of cancer. Haha, that's lame. I would choose Tupac. Gonna sell on eBay. What did you do? He ate half a freaking tube of toothpaste. He said it was a motherfreaking accident. How do you eat half a goddamn tube of toothpaste? Oh, accident. What's the most illegal thing you've done? When I was like 5, I stole a juicy drop pop, ate it in the backseat while my parents were driving, and when they saw me with red lips and tongue, I said, I found it on the floor. Somehow they believed me, or maybe they just acted like I was telling the truth. Let's not forget that my brother had a teenager photo shoot when he turned 13. I knew a boy named Sean, regular class. Teacher would call his name, and his twin named Sean, PE, would see his name only written. At school when I was a kid, it was way too long till I realized they were the same kid. Me, sings, 3, stares up at me with big eyes, listening intently. Me, do you like it when mommy sings? 3, no. Dumb childhood story. So when I was like 8, my mom told me to feed my dog and it was a new bag. So after trying to rip it open for 20 minutes with no success, I start crying and my mom says, what should you do? So my dumbass goes and grabs a fork, which happens to be right next to the scissors, and stab at the bag over and over again with murderous intent because of how angry I was, thinking it would open. Was at Michael's and this girl was staring longingly at the stuffed animals and says, I wish I was still a kid, and her dad next to her goes, you're 10. I was a stupid kid. I remember once in an English class 4th grade, my English teacher told the class an interesting fact. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone was originally called Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, but it was changed because they assumed people were too dumb to understand what the Philosopher's Stone was. At this point, I decided to ask my teacher what the Philosopher's Stone was. At this point, we had already finished the book, so, yeah. Mommy, yes, if I passed before you, I want everyone at funeral to play a Kahoot to see who knows me best and whoever wins gets my ashes. London, stop texting me. When I was a kid, I would bite my arm because I thought the mark it made was interesting. If I tell my 4-year-old son to get his pajamas on because it's time for bed, he will cry, scream and resist. But if I tell him it's a race between me and him for who can get their pajamas on fastest, he zooms. Your freaking daughter is shoving her fingers down her throat and getting herself and laughing, gagging. I thought she was freaking choking, but she's literally shoving her whole hand down her throat. She made herself freaking puke. I slapped her hand and now she's pissed. This just happened. I'm playing Rocket League and my 14-year-old sister is in the room. She says to me, playing Rocket League with people online sucks. They're so mean. Being the good big brother I am, I asked if she wanted to play with me. Nah, I eat ass. I stopped and looked at her. What? Yeah, no, like I'm bad at it. She stands by this. Apparently she's heard people say this. My nieces figured out how to add items to the shopping list with their Alexa. Chicken with the face of a monkey. My butt is whatever my butt. My butt is it effective. A poopy butt with a robot handle lip. But controller by butt. Poopy butt with a pillow. When I was younger, I thought Mike's Hard Lemonade was actually hard because in the commercial the guy slammed it on the table and it didn't spill out. My 2-year-old is currently eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, pretending it's cake and singing happy birthday to herself. It is not her birthday, there is no cake, but I appreciate this sort of energy.